Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome back to episode 2 of No One Likes Us, the Millwall FM mini-series challenge. If you've missed episode 1, go back and check it before you carry on with this one. Don't be silly. But episode 2 is here, and today we take on Sheffield United. Millwall got a point in this game in real life. We need to get 3 after we drew the previous game, which Millwall won in real life. So we're already behind on the challenge, but a win today in the early kickoff at 12 o'clock. If we get that win, we can go into 5th for the time being. So hopefully that happens. And then what I'll do at the end of our game, we'll carry on with the rest of the 2 o'clockers. For some reason, the 2 o'clockers on this database. But 2 o'clock kickoffs, and we'll see whereabouts that leaves us for episode 3. But I'm very happy with how things are going. I know that sounds strange considering we only got a draw, but I liked what I saw in the last game. We just, that own goal kind of messed things up a little bit, and would have been happy sitting there with 3 points. We would have been level with Derby, and happy days. Everyone carries on. But I'm going to keep exactly with the same team as what we had beforehand, so you don't need to see anything. Let's just get straight into the game. I'm excited. I want to smash Sheffield United. I really, really do. 2 lineups then. Sheffield United line up with their 5-3-2 that they have done for most of this season. It's very workmanlike, and it's all about dominating possession and keeping a hold of the ball, and everyone works hard for each other, and I like that. And it's very similar to what we have, but ours is a 4-4-2, exactly the same lineup, but everyone works hard for each other, everyone wants to get the ball back. It's all about, this game's going to be a feisty affair. Sheffield United need to win to keep any playoff hopes that they have alive. We need to win to get into the playoffs. It's going to be massive. Let's just jump into it. A few words of encouragement for a group of players that clearly are not liking me at the moment. But whether or not they like me is irrelevant. They've got to perform for that Millwall shirt. Come on, boys. No other fixtures at the moment. As I said, we are the early kickoff. We've just got to concentrate on what we do now. But nearly 10 minutes into the game and no highlights, no shots from either team so far. First opportunity goes, we don't know who's going to go the way of it. Depends on whether or not Morrison can win the header. Stearman does, and it falls to Wilson. It's going to go to Sheffield United though. Wilson, great tackle by Shackle. Absolutely superb. O'Connell gets the ball back. What a tackle. Fleck, he picks up the ball in the middle, and it does look like it's going to go to Sheffield United. Wilson looks up and creates Bulldog some space on the right hand side. He's going to put the ball back in, and Clark with a header drops to Wilson. 1-0 down. Go from an amazing tackle by Shackle. And then the ball just drops and 1-0 down. It's good play by Wilson. He does create the space, but our left midfielder just goes to sleep. Bulldog advances into the area. Ball across, Clark knocked down, and there is Wilson. 1-0 Sheffield United. Not a good start at all. And just to make things worse, Gregory is now injured. It's okay. We're going to bring on Cahill and play with another target man. And I'm just going to say, pump ball into the box and run at the defence. Let's just try and do something a little bit more for the rest of this rest of this first half rather. Right, can we create anything? Shackle, long ball over to Wallace, that's good. Needs to look up and put a decent ball in. Morrison with the header. Goes back to Marshall. Cahill, 1-1. Timmy Cahill, the absolute legend. I'm so happy to see Tim Cahill back in English football. But Wallace on the right hand side puts a good ball in, goes all the way over to Marshall. He puts it back in, and Cahill doing what he does best. He gets his nod on it, and there it is, 1-1. And there it is, half time, 1-1. Other than the Cahill chance, we have not been great, and I'm going to let the boys know about it. I am far from pleased from what I just saw. They seem psyched. They seem pumped up and ready to go. Again, because we've had the injury, and because I've already had to make a sub, I'm not going to change anything else at half time. Just going to give it 20 minutes, see how things crack on, and then we'll go from there. But just not doing an awful lot, if I'm being honest. Other than the Cahill chance, which he's put away, it's not been great. But then again, Sheffield United have only had the one clear-cut chance, and they could say the same thing, that they haven't been that great. Long ball looks for Clark, and he flicks it on to Wilson. Clark is literally winning everything at the moment, but Cahill tries to get onto the end of this ball. We are constantly going direct. We're not using anybody in midfield at all. Fleck now is on the ball and he can create anything. Over to Leonard. If he wants to have a long shot, fair play. Miles over. Happy days. If they want to shoot from that range, by all means, lads, crack on. We need to change something up in our midfield. I'm just going to take Saville off for Thompson. Saville's not had a good game and he's starting to get a bit tired. But then again, so is Tunnicliffe. We are looking tired. But then again, look at their fitness levels as well. They look shattered. Morrison needs to chase this down now. Stearman's got far too much time. You've got to be closing him down. Basham plays it into Fleck and our midfield has just suddenly disappeared. Lundstrom gets tackled but Clark picks up the ball to Fleck. They are absolutely dominating the second half. Lafferty ball in. Oh my, no, that's not fair. Oh, isn't that just typical? I mean, Clark does well here. Plays it over to Fleck. Great ball over to Lafferty, but again, midfield goes to sleep. And our guy tries to make a clearance. It hits Clark in the head and it's 2-1. We've only got one more sub that we can make. Our defence is playing awful, but I need to create something here. Wallace can come off. Onyedinma can come on. Push him on. And hopefully we can just create something. 12 minutes left of the game. Come on, boys. We've got to win this header. We do. But Lafferty just collects the ball. Come on. Close him down. It doesn't. Clark's over on the left-hand side. He's got it free of his man. Oh, he's hit the bar. He has absolutely terrorised our defence the entire game. Right, let's change things up tactics-wise. We've got to go attacking. We've got to pass the ball to space. No more structure. We've got to be a bit more flexible. Marshall can move further up. Because we've got these guys who can sit in and defend and really cause some havoc. We've got, if we can just get a draw, I'll quite happily take a point right now. 3 minutes of injury time, we're just slipping away. And I think that is going to be that. There it is then, full time and 2-1 defeat. We've had just an awful mistake defensively. And a defensive clearance has hit Clark in the head and gone in. And we've lost 2-1. Just going to say to him, boys, unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. But they have been majorly unlucky. Right, hopefully some other teams can do us a favour. But those last 3 games, I've just remembered who we've got in the last 3 matches. And Gregory's got a broken ankle. Oh God, this episode just goes from bad to worse, doesn't it? Club doctor, 4 to 5 months. Not like it matters. I'm not going to be here at the end of the season. But still, what an absolutely massive blow that is. Right, Middlesbrough managed to collect a 1-0 win at home against Bristol City. So we're now 4 points behind. Sheffield United have caught up. So all in all, it's been a bad episode. It's been a terrible episode. Gregory's out for 5 months. We lost 2-1. Middlesbrough won. Realistically now, we've got to win our last 3 games. Otherwise, we do not stand a chance. And they are Fulham, Middlesbrough and Aston Villa. So it's looking unlikely, but who knows? Who knows? We managed to keep Sunderland up, so anything is possible. If you've enjoyed this one, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when the next episode comes out. That is important. But thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video again. Make sure you're back on Friday when the next episode is going to be out. I'll see you guys then for Fulham at home. We need a miracle. Let's pray to the FM gods. Come on. Adios.